Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 19. The time has come. It is time to start working with a little bit of landscaping. Now, I left all the equipment down here. I'm going to get this moved, and we need to talk about that. We got our grant from the government. You can tell because we have a lot of money. Now, the $171,000 there, that's how much money we made before we got the government stimulus grant type thing, and I wanted to talk about that. We got $171,000. That's what we earned from selling all the grain. We sold all of our grain, so we're gonna be starting from scratch here, I guess, pretty soon. And I wanted to talk about that. I need another place to park the vehicles, so I've been looking around. And I found this beautiful little piece of property right here. It's $157,000. We can afford that. I had been looking down here, but we can't afford this area. This is $600,000. I could park it on the riverfront here. There's a little sliver of land that's cheaper. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to park it that far away just yet. There's some nice little slots right here to park stuff, but I think I want to park it right in this area. There's some trees on this area too, so we can cut those down and we can actually make a field out of this eventually. But this will be our new parking spot because I think we are going to plow that over. So let's go ahead and buy that, and I'll get that equipment moved. Today we're going to start landscaping the mountain part right here, that's snug up against the mountain here. So let's get to it. Now, I've been thinking about this, and I decided I want to get rid of the hill. I want to get rid of this slope. It's just, you know, I don't like it. I mean, it's okay, but I want to get rid of it. I mean, it's right up against this mountain anyway, so I think I would rather have it flat. So we're gonna make it flat. We're gonna do it. We're gonna. Oh boy, this is gonna be really bad. This is gonna be really bad. Let me get the keyboard thing here. Let me set my controller off to the side because I don't know. It's harder to do this with the controller. I have discovered it's a lot easier just to do it with the keyboard. So let me move that over there. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. All right. Now to make this flat, I'm just gonna try to make it kind of flush with the road here. Kind of like from this level, if I can. Yeah, maybe from like right there. So we'll do flattening all the way back up that way. And I'm hoping it'll let me do it all the way back up, maybe kind of even up there a little bit. So let's see, where exactly do I want to do this from? Anyway, let me hop out of that and run down here real quick to see where I want to go with this. It's bright and early here in Felsbrunn. And this is going to take a lot of money. I hope we have enough. If not, we can, I guess maybe talk to the government. So yeah, basically, just like from right here, I kind of wanted to keep it kind of flush with the road, kind of even. And the road stays pretty flat, and then it kind of increases a little bit back there on the backside. But for right here, I'd like it kind of even with this. Once we level this out, this will be kind of even with the road a little, maybe. But I want this one even with the road. And I could raise this one up later if I wanted to, so. Alright. Let's do it. That's not the right button. Gotta find the right button. There it is. Alright. So now I probably need to switch that over to that. There we go. So we'll just start from here. Alright, you guys ready? Well, I guess we can use the bubble. I don't think it makes a difference. Let's see, let's use that one right there. Alright, here we go. Flattening tool is on, and already it's not letting us do it. There we go. We're doing it. We're cutting away the mountain when she comes. Alright, let's cut it all the way here. Now I can let this go and turn around here. I want to go up that way first, just to see how far we can go with it. And I can probably make that smaller and work on some of that there. Here we go. Let's get on up in here. Flattening tool is working perfectly. We're just going to flatten all that. And I'll get the big tool out. Or make this thing bigger shortly. Yeah, basically I'm just going to make cliffs on the edge of the road here. Being careful not to take out too much under those lamp posts. There might be a gas line running to them. Those look like little gas lamp posts. Don't want to take too much of them out. What's that white thing down there? Maybe I found an ancient artifact. Nope, looked like a little piece of a rock. Alright, never mind. Getting up in here. Let's take some of this out so we can see where we're going. I'm finding all kinds of little tidbits of little specks back down here. Now the bad part is I am going to have to plow all this back out, but you know, we'll get to that. Can I take out some of that rock? Yeah, we can take some of it out. And I can smooth these top parts over, I think, a little bit. Let's turn our camera. Whoa. Kind of dropped me down in a hole. So I'm just taking all of this out. I don't want any of this. I want it all to be flat. Oh my gosh, we're down to $300,000. $350,000. This project's going to take more money than I thought. It's because we're cutting away so much is what it is. Boy, that number's dropping fast. I may have to get another government grant. May have to ask for a bigger one. May have to go to the queen herself. Try to find something. Wow. Tell you what, let me just go ahead and turn this thing up a little bit and take out this bottom part here. Then we'll work around the cliff. Yep, I am out of money. I do not have, no, not enough money. Let me go get another government grant, guys. Wow, I just spent $1 million in like 2 or 3 minutes. So that's how much it costs to landscape. But look at how flat. Imagine how nice that's going to be. So let me go get some more money. I may have to get a bigger one to do this. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright, we are back. I went to the queen herself up there at the high castle up there. You got the ancient castle over to the right. You got the new little palace mansion thing with the tower over to the left. So I went and talked to her. It's like, Queen, the children are hungry, and we are trying to, you know, landscape our farm. Anyway, that's what we're doing. And she said, sure. Oh, bless you, sir. We're going to give you some more money. I'll give you all the money you need. If you need any more, come back, and we'll have some crumpets and tea and cucumber sandwiches and other stuff that we won't talk about right now because we're busy. All right, let's get back to this. I want to go ahead and take out this big part down here. She gave us a $3 million. I wouldn't even call that a government loan. That's like a gift from the Queen, from Her Majesty. So we're gonna take out all of this. See how fast we can make the money go down. I don't even think it likes it. Look at the texture trying to change at the bottom. We may break this map. I don't want to break it, but we might break it. So basically I want to keep this. Just if you hold left and right mouse button, you're not in danger of really destroying anything as long as you're staying within the parameter of the field that you're working on. So basically we're just taking all of this out. We're down to $2.5 million now. This might be a $5 million project, guys. I'm just saying. And I'll come back and get these little edges. I'll have to shrink the... At least it's letting us do it. I'm happy for that, you know. There are some spots that it says like you cannot do this area, but it is doing perfectly fine here. No problems at all. I feel like I'm playing Minecraft a little in God mode or something maybe. I don't know. Moving a lot of ground, but this is gonna be so much better to have it flat. We can create a new field with this, make our own line, and it'll be a lot easier to work on. So yeah, just taking all of this out. Now this is where I was talking about there. The road elevates a little bit back here, so we will have a little bit of cliff on this side too. But you know what? I am not worried about it. Not at all. Yeah, see, it'll stop us when we get over to the road area there, and then we'll come back and fine-tune that. Alright, let's turn around. Right now I'm just taking out where the field is. Okay, and I'm zoomed out all the way. I can't go any further. I can zoom in, but I can't zoom out. Oh man, I'm down to $400,000 already. Wow. I'm gonna have to go get I'm gonna have to go talk to the queen again, man. But look at how much we flattened. That is incredible. That is incredible. And I've spent $4 million in less than 10 minutes. $4 million in less than 10 minutes landscaping here. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's see. Okay, now, we're going to have to go get some more money. So, let's get out of this. Let me go find my tractor. This tractor I've got to bring back. It's up on the mountain. I had a little incident with some logs where I had to flip them back over. So, let's take this one. We'll just leave that parked on the side of the road here for a minute. And actually, I can go this way, cut through the edge of the property here. $4 million in 10 minutes. That's how expensive landscaping is. You can really, this is what I was talking about. Now, you know, I've taken out government grants over on Ravenport, and I haven't really proven that landscaping is that expensive because I always have a little bit left over. No, there's none left over here. So it goes to show you how much it costs to really get into it. And oh boy, that's a drop off. Whoa, we gotta be careful here. So yeah, let me drive down here. Look at how flat and nice and flattened this is now. This will be a whole lot. Whoop, this will be a whole lot better. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's drive off. Yeehaw! All right. So we'll park our tractor here, and we'll come back and do some more flattening. Let's go talk to the queen and have some tea and crumpets and what is a crumpet? I don't know. Anyway, let's go get our let's go get some money. I'll be right back. All right, we are back, guys. So we got some more money from the queen. She was very generous. Gave us $5 million this time. So yeah, we got some money. So we had $4 million. So we're gonna be $9 million if we spend all this. So wow. All right, let's do it. So now I'm gonna make my brush size about like that. I want to work on the hill. Get back over here. We've got most of the center part taken out now. If we can get up close to the road, I will be happy. Just get right up close. As close as we can to the road there. Make that a little bigger. Get turned around here. And I'm zoomed out. I wish I could zoom out a little farther. That would be nice. Just take all that out. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna go as far as I can, as far as it'll let me. Pretty much. Just take it out. I can't see the ooh, there we go. Oh yeah, they're gonna have to be careful on that road from now on. Okay, there's the gas lamppost. We did not cut into the gas line. That is good. Good, good, good. Alright, just go around this A little bit here. This is going to be a nice size field. Let's see now. That is not going out right there. Terrain cannot be modified here. Alright, we've reached the maximum there. There we go. Well, it went out a little bit more, didn't it? Let's go up the hill here. Well, there's a gas lamp post. Oh, we cut into that a little bit. See the gas lamp post there? Yeah, we're going to have to fix that. We're going to have to fix that. Let's see. Where is it at? Right there. So I need to raise this up. Quite a bit. Costs a lot of money to raise it up too. So. And you know, I wonder if we could smooth that over. Maybe make this smaller. Can I smooth any of this right in here? No. Well, there we go. It's coming up. Yeah, look at that. See, it's coming up the side of the mountain there. Right up under that. Come on up. Come on up. Zoom in a little bit. Come on up. It's raising it a little bit. There we go. Maybe I should raise this part up. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on up. We'll just raise this a little bit here and take the rest of that out. Yeah, this costs a little bit of money to do, but I don't want to take the ground away from under the gas. Well, they might not be gas, but from underneath the lanterns, it just doesn't look right. So we're gonna leave that alone. And looks like we're about there, almost right there. So let's zoom back into that. Alright, we have restored the land there. I can take out the white bit. So let's get back down here. Turn a little bit here. Whoop. Make that a little bit bigger. And let's work on this a little bit at a time. Because I don't want to do that again. When it turns green, I need to stop. Oh, okay. That might be it. Let's see where we're at. Okay, we've saved the lamppost. As long as we save the lamppost, we're good. So let's take some of this out if we can. Maybe, no, maybe not. Alright. I'll come back and fine tune these edges. Is there another gas post? Anywhere? Yes, there's one right there. So we need to be careful right there. When we get to that little ledge over there. I wish I could zoom out more. Tell you what, let me work around that. Where is that gas post at? Right there. Let me get up to that point. It'll cut into this hillside here. Oh yeah. Whoa. We kind of jumped down there, didn't we? Okay. So basically where this is white here, when it turns green, I need to stop. So let's get it down to that point. Actually, I can kind of see it right here. It's probably as far as we need to go with that. These look like really tall stalks of celery all bunched together here to me. I don't know. Maybe I've been using celery too much cooking. Alright, I am trying to cook a little more. Pizza is life, but cooking is good too. Alright. Now this back here is where it's going to get interesting because our property line is right in here. You do not own this land, so we're going to have to try... You know what? I'm just going to go all the way back until it says no. We'll do that. Just go all the way back here until it says stop it. Alright, make that a little bigger. We'll just shave all this off. There's no gas lines back here or anything, so we're good. Boy, that money flies when you're having fun. Alright, let's get back here. And eventually we'll own this. This isn't part of the castle land back here. This is, I think this is maybe part of this land or something. Or maybe a big chunk back here. So we could actually make this go all the way around the mountain here if we wanted to. Am I insane for doing this? Am I crazy? I hope not. I hope I have some agreeance with me. Here and there. We do have a generous queen, though. I will say that. God save the queen. I'll have tea and cucumber sandwiches with her any day. She's the bomb. Making land, gonna feed the kids. See, the problem now is I can't see where I'm at. I can't see the top part up there. I guess I'll just keep cutting until it says no. Terrain cannot be modified here. Maybe that's where the land ends. No, it's still cutting out there. Do I own that? I didn't think I owned that over there. Oh no, and there's a wood chip thing up here too. See the wood? It's floating up there. You'd think it would have done fell down. Cutting away that land. This must be where we don't own. Go ahead and cut that on out there. Train cannot be modified here. We're not out of money, are we? No. Yeah, that must be the land line right there, because we can't do anything with that. Alright, I think that's it, guys. Let's double check stuff around here. Make sure we didn't take out any gas posts. Lamp posts or whatever. Okay, that one's good. That one's good. That one is also good. Whoa. Kind of jumped down the mountain there. That one is barely good, but it's good. And that one is good. And that one's good. That one's alright. Alright, we saved all the gas lamp posts, so I do need to do a little work right here, though, I think. Or should I? Yeah, let's go ahead and just cut it out while we're here. There is a lamp post right in here, though, so we need to be careful. I can't see. Wish I could zoom out some more. Let's take some of this out. Get rid of this little cliff here, maybe. Let's break that down a little bit. New. Maybe a little smaller. Can I go smaller? Yeah, I can go smaller. Not gonna let me take out very much more, though. I think that's all it's gonna let me do right there. Will it let me smooth these out? Nope. We're just gonna have some pointy edges here. Well, there we go. Maybe raise that up a little bit there. Just raise that up a little if it'll let me. Nope, won't let me. So I'll just keep on smoothing. Keep on smoothing out. Yeah, it's not gonna let me do much there, so I'm just gonna take it back out. We'll just have some jagged edges there. That'll be alright. I ain't worried about that there. Some natural jagged edges. No, that's not natural at all. We cut those out. Alright, let's cut a little more of this without cutting the thing there. Ooh. Whoa. Wow, I can't see. See, that's the problem. Let's turn around here. Cut a little bit of that off. Alright, I'm going to leave that alone. I don't want to do any more right there. So we got this. We're as far as in as we want to go over here. Maybe a little more right here. Is there a lamppost there? Yeah, let me leave that alone. Well, maybe a little bit. Maybe I can take off that little edge there. Maybe make it smooth. That'll work. All of this should be flat. Look at what we've done. That's incredible. Alright, now we got to take off more of this outside edge here. It says the terrain can't be modified there, but I think it can. I think we can do something with that. Maybe make the tool smaller and do something. Zoom in here and make it a little bigger. Yeah, it's coming on down. Probably make it smaller and do something better to it with it too. It's changing. Changes. Alright, this will probably be a double episode just to get all of this done. And I know at some point it's going to say no, so they said I had to flatten everything. I said no, no, no. Whatever we can take off, we're gonna. Whatever it'll let us. Because that means more crops for the kids, of course. Come on. Come on. Really, this one little bit ain't gonna go out? Terrain cannot be modified here. Yep, we have to live with what won't work. So this won't work. Yeah, looks like it's not gonna. Maybe I can trick it. Trick it into going out. Come on. Come on, hit an edge or something here somewhere. Now, it's not gonna go. Alright. Let's get it back down to about like that. It's very sensitive, this thing. I can see us doing some texture work here if it doesn't chisel it away. I can see if I stay out here where it's green, it does take away some of it. Chisel, 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 chisel. Chisel, 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 chisel. Here we go. Yeah. Maybe I can get this back here. Let me go back to this little bit back here really fast. Well, that's gonna be stubborn. It's not doing it like it is over there. Maybe do some smoothing up here. Try to get rid of that field texture. Yeah, I'm gonna do something with that. Let's how do I switch over to painting? Let me bring up my controls here. It's X. X switches over to that. So I want to make that green, right? Just the top part. How do I do that? Tab. Just want some green grass. There we go. And now I paint with this side. Oh yeah, that does it a whole lot better up on top here. Okay, so we know how to do that. So X goes back to sculpting. I want to finish sculpting. I'm a sculptor. Brought some of that up with the smoothing tool, so I need to take that back down. Yep, this is going to be nice and flat back here. Get rid of some of that. Kind of get it curved around here. Come on, you know you want to go out. Maybe not. Make it a little bit bigger here. Maybe not. Let's go smaller. Trying to take out little pieces here, but it's not wanting to really do it. Let's see now. Do some little fine tuning over here. Come on, little piece. It's not gonna do it. I think that's the max because we don't own that land over there. So, and I don't want to touch too much over here because we got gas lines running under there. Alright, so I think we're done with this. Take a look at this. This is incredible. So now we need to do the paint thing with this right here. Try to paint some of this over. Get rid of the field textures. Mainly just around the edges of the top. So let me back up here a little bit. Just where the field was, because it looks weird having field, like, harvested textures there. Like it needs to be cultivated, you know? So I'm just going to run along the edge here and try to paint over that. It's amazing it'll let you paint over it, but it won't let you sculpt over it anymore. And I may put rock there. Tell you what, let's find a good rock texture. Is that a good texture? Hey, that looks pretty good. Just do that all the way around the edge. A little bit up there. Makes it look a little more natural. God save the Queen. I'm glad she gave us this money. Alright, let's just go around here. Like that. And I can plow up those textures. I'm not worried about that. I'll have to go back around that side though. Let me go back there before I forget about that. Yeah. I can even do these right here. Maybe. Where it'll let me, I'll do it. This does look like the rock though, kinda. I think there's a darker one in there, and I might come back and do like little pieces of it. Gotta make it look legit here. Leave a little bit of green on top. Looking good so far, though. I'll buy it. Alright. Now this around here I wanted to work with. I wanted to see if I could smooth this out. So let me switch back over to landscaping. Because this has kind of got like a rough edge on it here. I wanted to see if I could smooth some of this out. Maybe not make this area rock. Yeah, it looks like it'll smooth out pretty good. So I can at least plant maybe up to the road here now. And start the rock like right there where it won't smooth out so much. Bring that up a little bit, elevate it. And like start the rock right here so I can paint that as a rock. Ooh, I missed some back here. It's amazing I can do it that far away. I'm probably hitting some of the ground too, but you know what? I'm not worried really that much about the ground. Alright, we'll come back and get some more of that here. May just be a distance rendering or something. It did change though, so maybe not. Maybe not so much. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. Switch back over and work on the smoothing part. You got to remember to change your button you're pushing, otherwise you could end up in big trouble. You could build a mountain instantly. But I think I can get all this smoothed out here. Yeah, get rid of that texture. Bring the ground up here a little. Smooth it on out. Make that a little bigger and smooth it out. Yeah. Here we go. And just work with the smoothing tool. Smoothing tool is your friend. Takes a little more time, but it does work. It will smooth all the area out here that you want, that you don't want rough. So, smoothing tool for the win. Alright, and the rest of this I'm just going to make a cliff here. Make that smaller. Start putting in some rock right here. All the way around the edge there. Y'all see that? Got a little tidbit coming out there. Let me see if I can bring that back up maybe a little. Build that up a little bit maybe. There we go. That was weird. And then take a little off with the flattening tool. Yeah, it still does it, doesn't it? So I can only take off a little. There, that's all we can take off right there. That kind of looks like a little weird lip there when we take off too much. So, all right, back to painting. Well, I'm getting to be like a pro here, just being able to switch back and forth, you know. There's another little bit that's not right. Come on. Come on up. And then we'll take a little bit of that off. Just a little shave here. Alright. Switch back over to painting. I'm going to have to really get into these grooves here, because I chiseled this out kind of weird. It's got like different levels of layers or whatever. I don't know about this. These little jagged things here. I may bring this back up. That's kind of bugging me. I don't want the queen to her driver to accidentally run over those and impale themselves on it. So I want to bring that back up right out in front there. I wouldn't be doing my duty to the queen if I left it like that. So I'm going to bring it back up. Ooh. Bring it on up here, bring it on up. Alright. So now, smooth that out a little. Maybe. Bring it up a little more. Bring it up a little more. Let me see if I can chisel some of that away. Just some of it, not all of it. I still want to be able to smooth that out there. Yeah, like that. Let's go ahead and raise this back up too. Maybe make the curve a little less here. Alright guys, we're running out of time here. We're going to have to wrap things up a little bit. Smoothing tool works great, I'm telling you. Did I miss a little bit here? Something ain't right here. I'm going to have to raise this up. Right up against it here. There we go. Turn around here where I can see what's going on down here. Yeah, I left a little crevice there or something. Canyon. Ditch, gully, something there. So it's really hard to see with the camera. Needs to be flush with the mountain though. Flush. Here we go. Now we're talking. All right. So we'll have a little less of a turn here, but you know what? I don't think I would have took my field that far in anyway. So let's get turned around here where we can see now. Whoa. Just smooth some of this out and kind of bring it up. Alright, that looks good. Bring this area up. Right up against the mountain there. I don't want any more canyons or anything in there. Come on up. Come on up. Come on. Alright, now I think I can work with the smoothing tool here to fix this. Oh yeah, look at that. Alright. Now I might chisel some of that away. I might chisel just a little bit. Just a little bit here. Maybe that little corner there too. Just to make it look nice and smooth there. I think that looks pretty good. Smooth that out up there up top. No, not that much, not that much. Alright, that looks good. So I'll paint that now. Perfect. Oh yeah, you're gonna let me paint you. Come here. You're gonna let me paint you. You're gonna be rock. Alright, so that's it, guys. I think we did a pretty good job here. We'll turn around and look at what all we did here. Nice and flat. Nice and flat. We cut all this out. It gives us more land because over here where this rock texture is, that was mountain. So we've got more land to come back here and harvest. Now we just got to plow it all up. But anyway, between the episodes here, I'm going to move all the equipment down over here where we bought this land. We bought all this. We'll get to the trees later at some point, but I'm going to park all the equipment out in this grass. And then we're going to tackle this lot right over here. We're going to get all of this landscaped out here. And I don't think we're going to go to the extreme measures of what we did over here. I am going to do some flattening, but it's probably going to come from a predetermined elevation, like maybe this hill back here. I think we had talked about that. And that would bring this up, and it would bring this down. So we'll come back next time, and we'll do some landscaping over here. We may have to go visit the queen again, though. Have some more tea and crumpets. What is a crumpet? I'm going to have to Google that. I don't know if I want to eat a crumpet. I'll take a cucumber sandwich, though, maybe. Or a cake, you know, like the little cakes, you know, that they serve, you know. Anyway, I need to stop talking about food. Anyway, that's the story here, guys, from Felsbrunn. We'll get that plowed up eventually and get our crops planted, and we're going to come back and work on this. Until next time, guys, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. We'll see you guys later.